May 6, 2021, session 1069, as we gather together to enter through the Omega Communications portal into the station of light. Begin, as always, by taking in a lovely breath, and as you let it out, feel relaxation going through your body and your mind, leaving your mind open to be curious and leaving aside the analysis until later, so that you are able to receive with your energy system and everything that is contained or spoken about as your energy system, to perceive, receive and understand and take in all of the energy in the station of light and other spaces that you may be taken into. Are you focused here with me in the gathering space within the station? Let's begin. Meeting and greeting you here, beloved, all of you beloveds. I'm addressing you as I lead you into the different dimensions that exist as this particular Earth station of light. And so in this space, you become part of the group, part of this dimension in this group area of this station. This station, as you know, supports and uplifts, also observes the energy systems around you and through you and around Earth Station, the planet being itself, and around the particular vector of the galaxy it is within, and it shares energy in all of that physical manifestation. It also shares energy within all of the dimensional existences. This means the energy you are of and within in this dimension existence as you are present here also envelops all of the dimensions of existence where you have been consciously present. You have been consciously present in many different stations and places and existences. It is all one, yet your focus is in your current presentation into your current body. We remind you of this because you are needed to stabilize the energy field that you are experiencing so that you integrate it into your cellular matrix and all of the activated codes, and in that way you are stabilizing aspects of the energy system of Earth Station and the dimensions that it exists in. Are you with us in the understanding? The understanding is part of your essential beingness. Your essential beingness is the core energy essence of you that exists throughout all dimensional experiences and existences, and it is that aspect that initializes your entry into different civilizations and body forms and existences. The initialization, of course, is the aspect of your core energy essence as part of the one manifested existence. It is creation. You are creating, and you therefore are a creative being. We needed you to understand this more deeply. So now when you interact with us in the different aspects of creation that we are involved in here in the station, you are more aware of the overlaying presence of the imperative that is part of your instinct, because it is your true core essence of what civilization is to be. Civilization, as you know it, is always expanding. Consciousness is expanding. You may be sensing your existence in a different spatial configuration, meaning that you may be experiencing yourself on multi-levels of dimension and activity, right from a very primitive state that you would call primitive in comparison with what you exist in now, but also you may be aware of an ultra pattern of existence, which we might call the dimensional cities of light. So it is a spectrum of everything, and you are existing as an aspect of that entire spectrum. When you understand that you are keeping expanding into greater fields of consciousness throughout dimensional existences, then understand your importance as being consciously aware of that. Be consciously aware of that big spectrum, the full spectrum of existence in your daily activities. This process helps you to relax and to be fully present and engaged in the activity of enacting the sequences of the codes received through the solar portal. This portal, where you have presented yourself through into the space, this one named the Omega portal, has been linked with this aspect of creation and evolution on the Earth planet through many dimensional experiences. It is an active portal, an active area always existing, and you have entered into it in different time experiences to participate in what you are participating with us in this presentation, and ultra presentations of this. Therefore, the quantum aspect of you is always present in whatever time frame you might label it as, in the overall spectrum of existence, of the pattern. You bring into you the coded energy systems. They are coded because they encapsulate a full potential, your full potential, for what you are bringing into you in your present life form. Bringing it into you has an enlivening part of the encoded frequency patterns. Are you needing enlightenment? Are you needing strength? Are you needing confirmation? Are you needing to feel that your entire energy system is strongly attuned to the clearer, higher pattern of creation? Are you needing to feel this is fully connected into that matrix field enveloping the planet and therefore the people? Are you needing to feel that you are fully engaged in that? In this process of presentation to you in this session, you are within that effective energy field of clearance, of information. Therefore, what you may have been feeling in a sense of walking through muddy water, you now realize that water is clear. That field of energy around you that you now have drawn in through you and around you is clear. It has always been there as a clear energy field. It has been more fully synchronized with your energy pattern and what is delivered through the solar portal. So as you match that frequency, you realize the patterns are indeed clear. You have engaged yourself into that clearness, meaning also that your core energy, trueness, now has worked through those lower informational fields into this clearer incoming field of information encoded, and it's all there available for you to acknowledge, and therefore all aspects of you will absorb it. Moving forward into a different aspect within the station, again you will be aware you are engaging in many coordinated efforts, all to do at this presentation with the synchronization of the Earth energy matrix into the dimensional field throughout this particular galaxy you are within, and connected in various coordinated energy fields and portals through many other galactic systems. This will help you to understand when science presents you with information that they have identified new galaxies that are similar to your Earth energy system. This is part of the synchronization and also the coordination of dimensional fields of consciousness to be aware of that. To be aware of it is not dependent on present scientific models of travelling through universes. You are already aware of them because you are conscious of them. You are conscious of the energy field patterns, the pathways throughout the entire matrix of existence that allows you to travel, to experience, to reconnect with aspects of yourself perhaps already existing there in a different reality of dimension. Therefore, what you are working in as a coordinated group of beings is facilitating a greater exchange of information with those other dimensional aspects. You are contributing to that exchange of energy and information. It is part of your consciousness and indeed part of your original purpose for existence. Now, we help you to withdraw from all of that coordinated presentation of the beings that you resonate with, bringing you back to the receiving area in the station. The purpose of all of this presentation was again to clear your energetic field, that is your consciousness field, and yet, of course, there is the aspect of your conscious mind which carries with it many of the programs related to Earth civilization, the lower aspects of it. Those aspects that you might say are needing enlightenment and upliftment. So all of that becomes irrelevant when you enter into this space through the Omega portal. And you then are experiencing a clearance of accumulated imprints that may have been still within your energy field. You will have experienced in this session the clear connection. This gives you an oversight of many of the bases within the Earth system who also are receiving the synchronization patterns. You are assisting in the overall connection of this higher energy dimensional field. And that is what is necessary at this time for you to be receiving. Remember, your love for yourself in every aspect of existence is part of that upliftment and higher manifestation into the expansion of consciousness. It assists the manifestation of the dimensional field available for existence. So your presence as this loving being is assisting it all. I leave this with you now, beloved. Aurum out. Lani back again speaking with you. Thank you, Aurum, and all of those many groups of beings in different parts of manifestation here in the station. This was very powerful. But bring your attention back, bring all of that energy and information back into you, into your presence here in this receiving station. It just takes that one conscious thought of bringing it into you in full awareness. And now take in a lovely breath and bring your focus and all of that energy back into your body and into your entire energy field. Reconnecting. You've been reconnected and aligned again into that full dimensional existence of you. Remember to bring all of this lovingness and the pure joy of this into you, into all of your daily patterns of existence. And notice the changes. Are you fully engaged back now in your body, in the current day and the time? And be aware of your beautiful core energy essence, that is your light body. Thank you, everyone. I end this session through the Omega Communications portal.